Hey everyone, today we are going to be playing Thrall. I've not played him in Hero League in a while, and it's not because he's not good, it's just because I've found myself gravitating to more of a poke heroes instead of melee assassins. But I'm going to try him out today in quick match and see if we can't get ourselves a win.
Glory to the Horde.
Alright, looks like we find ourselves on Tomb of the Spider Queen. The friendly team is Thrall, Abathur, Karazim, Genji, and Gul'dan. The enemy team is Lunara, Lili, Sergeant Hammer, Illidan, and Tyrande. So immediately once I see these teams, I can see that there's no front line, or a heavy front line. So Crash Lightning's a little unlikely to go. And we don't have a solo laner besides myself, so probably going to go with Echo of the Elements. This actually combo really well with our level 16 talent, Thunderstorm, which allows us to get lightning, or get us stacks by hitting multiple heroes. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start poking and trying to help out. Okay, yeah, we are just going to keep going in here. Looks like our let's see. Bang. And there we go. Frost Pulse Resilience just got proc there. We do have the enemy team's pushing the top lane. We are gonna rotate. We'll let. Nicely done. Yeep. Nice. Nicely done by the Genji and Abathur combo. They did queue up together. Alright, I'm just going to keep rotating. Try to make sure we're not losing out on any soak. Let's see. Perfect. We are at 3 stacks. Okay, at level 4. Excellent, we were able to get to level 4 with the enemy team. We are definitely going to go with Mana Tide. So the reason why I go with this is because I don't have confidence in hitting my W's as much to get the full value out of those other 2 talents. And you can see I do have a little bit of a mana issue. So let's go ahead and just keep attacking. We'll push the Illidan away a little bit. Perfect. Well done. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay. I'm going to quickly tap here and come back out. And let's see. The Abathur is doing really well here by defending this part of the turn in. And nice. Nicely done.
Your destiny is
here. Let's keep rotating. Dang, I need to really make sure I'm getting my stacks here. I'm only at 6 of 20. Alright. There we go. 2 more. Percentage base health. We are going to go with Ancestral Wrath here.
Acceptable combat performance.
Okay.
You have forced my hand.
That's 3 more stacks for us. It is level 8 to level 6. We're going to hand in our another 12, which will get us the full turn in. Let's rotate down. So we are going to try to clear up this best we can. Looks like the Genji is biting off a little bit more than he can chew here. Let me just try to help him out here. There we are. So while we are still doing this, you can see that the middle lane is getting pushed in. We are going to move this to our mouse key. That's the XB1 is mouse back 1. Alright, we were able to go ahead and finish our quest. Okay. We do have level 10 now. Trying to think as to what I want to do. We are going to go with Sundering. The reason why is because we are going to want to hit the Sergeant Hammer stunner if we can. Let's go and clean this up since we're already here. Manitai is now working with us to try and keep our sustain up. Well done by the kerosene there. I'm just going to come over here and check to see. Cool. Actually, we might as well do it. Just because we're so far ahead. The enemy team doesn't quite have enough for the turn yet. There we are. We'll have that pushing in.
Keep fighting, warriors. Your time has come.
So of the 39, I have 33 of them. Maybe I should go and definitely grab this. Okay. Nicely done. All right. Okay, well, we were able to live. Let's go and quickly tap here, and then we will move to the top lane. The reason why we're just going to move to the top lane is because we did have that camp pushing bottom. Alright, so we went and picked up the Frostwolf's Grace. The reason for it is because most of their damage is physical, so we're not going to pick up the Spirit Shield. I haven't really been procting into the Grace of Air or to our Wind Fury at all, so we're not gonna go ahead and pick that up. Looks like they're fighting and dying. There we are. So we are gonna go with Frostwolf Grace to give us like a panic button heal, and we also can get our heal from our mouse button as well. So we do have lots of options to try to heal ourselves.
Established. You improved.
And let's just back away.
Destroy them. Deliver the gems of power to my altar.
So there's the healing once again. Ooh, dang. Looks like the Gul'dan was able to get most of our gems, so it's fine. Ouch. They shouldn't be doing this. Oh, he got a kill! Rain of Destruction got a kill behind the wall. No way. Mark it here, first time. It is a viable ultimate now. Everyone should pick it up. We can see it here now. So no, we shouldn't be turning in, not yet. We should be trying to push out the lanes and then turning in, especially since we just got an extra kill there. Yeah, so you should be really hitting this. Okay, well, let's try to clear this up as fast as we can then. Well, the bottom lane is going to be pushed out at least. Perfect. Alright, at level 16, we're going to go with Thunderstorm. We're just going to... Oh, looks like a fight's breaking out in the bottom lanes. Let's go and join them. There we go. Interrupt the ultimate of... Let's just go and... There we go. Get a couple kills. Whew. Okay. So we were able to go ahead and heal ourselves up, use our Blood for Blood, or it used to be called Blood for Blood, now it's Ancestral Wrath. We do have fully stacked, so you can see we do have the extra proc damage. As long as we don't double hit a hero, we're going to keep that. Let's just keep... So 411 damage per. There's another one. 205 afterwards. That is every keep down. Alright, let's back away. And... there. And that is how it's done, people. Alright, well, we've seen it all today. We saw the Rain of Destruction get a kill. RNG works. Everyone should choose the Rain of Destruction now. It is the best ultimate. It looks like I got MVP. Best XP contribution, 20%, like 12% healed. So that's just self-healing there. We'll have a look at the stats. I think actually Fear would have done really well too. Another interrupt for the Lily ultimate. But, so yeah, I didn't even think about that. The talent, so I went with Sundering. So it did actually, I used it to interrupt the Lily ultimate. That wasn't my primary. The primary was to hit the hammer, try to knock her whenever she was trying to set up. But we did have enough dive with Karazim, Genji, and Abathur on top of Genji to get the damage. So the stats we had for today, we had 3 kills, 27 assists, and only 1 death. Looks like Abathur is the only one that didn't die. We did 88,747 siege damage. Gul'dan at 97,000. He was in the solo lane. We did 28,853 in hero damage. Genji at 47,000. Gul'dan at 41,000. But the XP contribution of 14,292 because I took part in a lot of the kills. But I was also rotating between top and mid while the enemy team was just trying to get kills. And you can see that in the top lane, I did clean up that very large wave with the objective pushing. So while the friendly team went and died, I did that. So it actually ended up really well. The talents we went for today were Echoes of the Elements. So once again, the reason why I did that is because they didn't have a heavy front line to really get a lot of crash lightning stacks off of. Because if you go with double tanks, more likely you'll hit two heroes at once. So instead, we went with Echoes of the Elements, which pairs well with our level 16, which is Thunderstorm. We went with Mana Tide to give us a little bit more sustain and the mana back, which did actually help us out a lot. We went with Ancestral Wrath. So consume Ancestral Wrath to do 15% of the maximum health over 3 seconds and heal Thrall for 150% of the damage dealt. So this allowed us to get a little bit more sustain. It did help us out a little bit right before we died against the Lunara. Then we went with Sundering. And then we went with, so Sundering once again, interrupt the Sergeant Hammer and the Lily. Mainly for the Sergeant Hammer, secondary Lily. Just didn't really think of it. Frostwell's Grace, another panic heal for us. So Frostwell's Resilience can be activated to instantly heal for 100% of its normal amount. So definitely use that whenever you're about to die. And finally, Thunderstorm. Once again, we have 2 stacks of the Echoes of the Elements. Thunderstorm, 400 damage per, and once fully stacked. So that really helped us out. And at level 20, we probably would have gone with the Blink. So can blink in onto like the Sergeant Hammer and hit them with the Wind Fury. But let me know what you guys think and what we could have done a little bit better. And have a great day.